Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Action has already started. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Williams, and he's certainly onside here. Backward it goes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And here's Morata. Nice control. He could be in here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brahim Diaz pinches it off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Morata. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shot at goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's just a little long. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fabian Ruiz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Alaba. Always onto this. Mbappe. Look at the space here. Zubimendi. Now Fabian Ruiz. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Back into the middle. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Fabian Ruiz succumbs to the pressure. Played through for the wide man. Bellingham. Nico Williams. Taken back almost at once. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Torres. It's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great pick out. Mbappe is flagged offside. Rodrigo. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Nico Williams. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Rodrigo. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Spain have the chance to go the other way. He's played him through. Oh, it's Morata. He's onside. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fabian Ruiz. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Raya can claim that. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. And that's another good win of the ball. Subimendi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24,
Mbappe!
el dorsal 14.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Jeremy Pino. Fabian Ruiz. Pino. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Jeremy Pino is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Works it forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a cracking ball. Rodrigo. He's got away. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Swept in. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. They've done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spain are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Merino. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice sequence of passes, this. And we're done. Spain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jeremy Pino, Tchouaméni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
He's got the shot away! Modric. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Modric. Back into the middle. Brahim Diaz. Dani Olmo. That's a throw. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pedri. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Great hit! Goal! Spain! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a Brahim Diaz! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Morata. He's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Modric! Fabian Ruiz. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a shade optimistic. Throwing. Zubimendi. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. He's through now. Pino! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Jeremy Pino really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's got away. He's had a shot. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he has been fouled there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Rodrigo, and it's Modric. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Looking for the runner. Rodrigo. Pedri, spread it left. He's found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Morata. Modric. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Jeremy Pino is wide and looking to get onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Valverde, Mbappe. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Morata. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And the pass is intercepted. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550
Fabián Ruiz.
espectadores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubimendi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 10.
Spain take the lead.
Serán sustituidos.
Pedro Porro
el
cuts
dorsal
it out.
26. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 21. El
Oh,
dorsal
good read.
22.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pau Torres. Pedro Porro. Now Subimendi. Pedro Porro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Perez.
Perez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Perez. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Perez. Played back in.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. And there goes the final whistle. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Morata voted Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Yamal, and he's running through. He's had it taken off him. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And he's gone backward here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal!
Spain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gone behind for a goal kick. Gets his pass away.
Nico Williams really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it.
Goes in for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rodrigo. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position here. Raya, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he's had it nicked away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Laporte gets across to intercept that. And he's lost his man. Brahim Diaz! Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Valverde. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Could be danger here. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrible error, duly punished. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Rodrigo! Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Lucas Vazquez. And he was quick to react. Nico Williams. Oh, they can break here. Oh, and he's through the middle. That has been cut short.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And claimed it back swiftly. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Madrid have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pau Torres gets it clear.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Good read, needed to be. Had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Pedro Porro. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Morata, and he's onside. He's through, now is he in? It's Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Lucas Vazquez. That's good vision. Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! Subimendi. Vinicius Junior. Laporte. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now Nico Williams. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides then
19,
taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn to their
20,
benches.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 7, Morata. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 10, el
Subimendi.
dorsal 6, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 21.
Just eases him off the
Se va a
ball.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nico Williams. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread neatly. Rodrigo. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lucas Vazquez is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Marino. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Raya can claim that. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Oyarzabal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Merino. Dani Olmo. Great hit! Oyarzabal! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn when...
And that is that. Spain illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Brahim Diaz! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Valverde. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Alaba. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because...
Tries a shot! And the ball's coming, and another try! Valverde! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Jeremy Pino.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Great hit! Goal! Spain! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Morata, and he's on his way!
That's good play from him.
So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Morata. Vinicius Junior. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For Valverde. Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. Merino. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Morata.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Keeper's ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Half-time getting close now. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alaba. Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham.
Un minuto de descuento.
And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, It is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pedri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, great ball, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and it's been given away. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Spain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you get...
Hits one! Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior. The most accurate pass. Jeremy Pino. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. That pass has been well intercepted.
Jeremy Pino really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that terrible pass. Morata! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 21.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that was vital. Oyarzabal. That is a brilliant interception. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Pedri. Oyarzabal. Vinicius Junior. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brahim Diaz. Always onto this. There's no flag. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alaba. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. He's played him through. It's Morata! No, he's missed it.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a fabulous ball. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Goulet. Fabian Ruiz. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He could be in here. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. That is a great... And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's come in hard. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Spain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Morata picking up the man of the match award. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pau Torres makes the interception. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Morata. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much position.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. He's decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish! Alaba. And now they can spring out of defence. Williams. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Morata. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Alaba.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's surging through. Vinicius Junior. And they're back on the ball again. Vinicius Junior. Yamal picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spain looking to pass their way through. Now the finish! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Morata. And here's Morata, out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brahim Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Rodrigo. There will be a throw-in. Carvajal. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Morata is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, they've stamped some authority on things.
Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through. Closing in on goal. Williams! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Morata. Oh, super find. Real chance here. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are already chasing the game. Williams! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nico Williams did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this looks sharp. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mbappe is fouled. Pedri gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Alaba with a real chance. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and he's through the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Plenty to aim at here. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. He's found a way, and the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Valverde. Morata looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he finish? Fabian Ruiz. The pass has gone astray. Bellingham. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Spain are looking to break at pace. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Morata. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Morata. That is lovely. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Morata goes steaming forward. He has found the way through. The message is clear. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance! He has done it! And they are right back within touch!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. He is through here. It's a great ball. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That is a great ball. That is great defending, so alert. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. And here's Perez. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Played back towards his own goal.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's bustling through here. A lot of space ahead of him. And here's Rodrigo! And he can clear it away. Subimendi.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
60 minutes played. Now it's Bellingham. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's been given a big chance! And he hits the net!
That That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nice control. Rodrigo. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Nico Williams. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played. How Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Serán sustituidos por
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid finding their passes. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's found a way through. Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Chooses to go back. Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Spain are looking to go forward now. Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Goes wide and looking to get onto this. Dani Olmo. Lucas Vasquez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good spot, he's seen. Hits one! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And he stands tall, impenetrable. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Williams. He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Spain are having a ball here. Pedri. That's tidy. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Fabian Ruiz is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, denied at the last. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, no joy this time. Threads one in. Real chance here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Morata. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for the shot. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, super find. He is through here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. Oh, super ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back.
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That looks a good ball through. Oh, look at the space here. And the pass is intercepted. Turns and goes. It's Morata! That's a half-decent try.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's in on goal! Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pau Torres promptly onto that, and that is that. Great defending, strong and determined. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pau Torres spots it and intercepts. He was under real pressure there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Morata, Williams. Nico Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Merino. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri has got himself a free kick. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Pedro Porro will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Valverde. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's just beyond his reach. Rodrigo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Modric. Great ball if he can get there. That is a crunching tackle. Yamal. Merino. He's played him through. That is lovely. Lucas Vazquez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Spain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Spain lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alaba. Can he get it through? He's in a good position here. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Morata. Morata puts his foot on the gas. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. Rudiger does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good alertness. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That has ended up in no man's land. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
el dorsal 20,
Mbappe.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal
Mbappe.
7, Morata.
Chouameni.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24,
Just about up to 75
el dorsal
minutes.
10, el dorsal 22,
Oh,
el
good
dorsal
read.
26,
That's great positioning,
el
so
dorsal
good from
21.
him.
Cambio de jugadores.
Rodrigo. He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Perez. He's picked his way through. Chouameni. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Courtois. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fabian Ruiz.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shot a goal! Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's
Habrá 2
Oyarzabal.
minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oyarzabal. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Araujo is there, and he can pick it up. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. David Villa. Oh, such a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught. Great hit! And he's following up! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And smartly reclaimed.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Deco. So it is still 0-0. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Baggio. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
David Villa. Nedved. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Maradona. David Villa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now, this could be a chance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. Bullet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cafu cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute
David
added
Villa.
time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira. Vieira. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Children's announcement. With the
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deco. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nedved. Donnarumma has that under control. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Nedved. Thuram. That has been cut short. Deco.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Baggio. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Maradona. For Conte. And it's Baggio. David Villa. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Figo. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. Saliba is there to clear.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's beaten the last man. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa. Nice control. He's in a good position here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Bayer Leverkusen seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Maradona. Pedri. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira powering forward here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
And a quick
Perhaps one
announcement
team
today
might
that
be
a
happier,
memorabilia
but
from today's
at the
match
final
is
reckoning,
now
it's
on
honours
sale in
even
the
and
Stadium
no
Hall.
complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Camavinga, and the shot! Camavinga! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Roberto Baggio! He's looking wide. This is Iniesta. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Baggio puts his foot on the gas. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu. Oh, what has happened here? That's been decent hit! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Toma. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through there. Half an hour played now. Camavinga. Odegaard. He has found the way through. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Baggio. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hernandez.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.